ya expose no Ken the boy na onama oye de no ya expose no live on TV yanto base na menu nyina yembo nwurem na yentie de ekoso ewo TV no so aye na menu so ntia me de video no brew na anse na be kono so won subscribe o ya subscribe na fa won sa si adoma no so se be ya me de video tuma be one of the first people won sa ebeka video we be be ras na de na sie de si nyina ne se Kennedy Agyapong ni spokesperson a yefre ni Kwasi Kuranten Echo Joy News 5 so and I say DMT a yento abamfa ma Kennedy Agyapong a osie Kennedy Agyapong say no se yeto abama na oba ade obeye ne se obeyi ministries bi afiri Accra e de akokura ase e de akokura hodo so oso de agric ministry oso de beko northern region any other regions are also the other young can say ministry offices, head offices, no ebeko. Now, Papa, you can't say when and this in might be at home. Now, and this in mind one fast 70 year cry, and also the the go. Can Agyapong boy so say, hey, now what you say now okay. Papa now did a chinwatna parliament for 24 good years. What is a well lay any emra ewo parliament pay? What is what trase actually emra the aba parliament say yem pass na yem fan ensesan Ghana for omo shebele. Papa na udi na chi a wo ye dede no 24 years ni kurom ka akwan kora wonyan ye di asem na wo kan yabusia aba be ye ntokwa dene pa ewo office ewo TV no so na mepese ye ni kan ye nko ni konkotie asema Kwasi Kuranten kan ya ena manu suntia ya so ne pa aso ne bia ye twe no ye ba na ya sign ato aso me ba se sia me twa me ho aba.
Obi a good time to talk about the ministries that you are looking to relocate outside of Accra.
Yes. That's what I'm going to do it calmly because this so our position is that, I mean, to be very honest, Ghana's development is currently trapped in Accra, and if you go to most of the other regional capitals, it's either underdeveloped and economically inactive. For instance, when you visit regional capitals like Wa, Bogatanga, Damango, Techima, and Koforidua, it's almost like a ghost town or ghost cities. It's almost silent, no economic activities going on during the day, literally. And there is little economic activity, few corporate jobs. Very often you realize that some of the commercial jobs are also not there. And for me and Kennedy Agyapong as a person, we are of the view that this is not how a country grows. Kennedy Agyapong is therefore proposing a bold reset to take government. And of course, I mean, that's why I agree with Prof. That's why we need a reset. Proposing a bold reset to take government to the people. And so instead of running Ghana from one overcrowded point, the city of Accra, with high traffic, high rent, floods also going up, youth employment, meanwhile other towns and other cities are also undeveloped, Kennedy plans to relocate some of the key ministries and their agencies to some of these regions. Of course, in doing that, you also have to consider and match it with its natural strength. For instance, if you are looking at, say, fisheries, you may be looking at central region. If we are looking at, say, food and agriculture, with arable land in the northern part of Ghana, you may also be concentrating there. For instance, if we are looking at energy, western region, we are already mining oil there, so you may also take advantage of that. For instance, tourism may also have to be situated in the Volta region for your region. So we are also considering you. So we are of the view that when ministries move, money, jobs, and decisions also move, and each relocation creates a new ecosystem where you have contractors, hotels, schools, tech services, local industries, and this whole chain of reaction for regional growth. And so what we are saying is not just about new offices, but it's about economics. It's not the usual politics, but it's about making every region also matter again. Then we are able to intertrade, boost tourism. People will naturally move from and travel from one region to the other, invest in them, then we are able to ensure that there is indeed balanced development across all regions, opportunity will spread across all regions, and then we are able to indeed alleviate poverty and move our nation forward. So that is Kennedy Agyapong's understanding of practical decentralization. And of course, I mean, he's still talking to the delegates, he's appealing to the delegates, and when he get the opportunity to become the flag bearer, and of course, subsequently, by the grace of God, the president of this country, 2020, since we are very damn sure that NDC is going to fail the fights against Galamsey, and obviously the regime change will also come in, Kennedy will come, and then decentralize our ministries, create more jobs, and move a lot of people, the young people in Galamsey, into these jobs within the various regions and the regional capitals, and of course, then also ensure that there is strong compliance and enforcement when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. They will be able to do that as a country. We will make significant strides as a people.
Okay. Oh well, yeah.
And the same way na Kennedy Agyapong supporter and spokesperson Kotna platform so catch joining so for say Kennedy say oba obeyi some ministry bi dia konkura say na obelieve strongly say NDC be fairly in fighting Galamsey. Nti ebema na ya automatically say we need to change government. Nti eba na sana Kennedy we ni a obe create nyuma ni afasa akwanya no so e de atwe nkorofo enkwada afri Galamsey mu e de omo akọ adwuma papa makọ akoye. Ma me esteke bari ma me akọ aba. Akwai kan asem we wie yi e na asem no sha ase ye den. Eho e na NDC ni bi a na ote platform so he wo yare wa hu. Asem na wo kan eto aso. Na one kasa de ni kwan so kan so because nipa na odi na chire nkontompo ni on kan okre or dada hey bra the neko so platform no so no ese one kasa wani yenkoni konkoti em na sesia.
Prof, I just want to
in the development space.
I just want to make a quick input that I sat here and you all saw the number of vehicles we got. I only asked for more. So I was at the commissioning of those vehicles, standing beside the Honorable Amabua to commission them. And I must commend the government for the agility it has shown in resourcing and retooling us. I'm only saying that we need more because I feel that we need to expand, and that is also happening. I can't sit here and allow Honorable Kuku to make it feel like we are sitting now and not doing anything. But I will let that slide. I don't want to waste my time.
I'm sorry for setting you up.
You are talking and I'm doing. So talk is cheap. So I'll allow you to have your day. But let me go straight to the point that this is an idea that we drummed several years ago. If you go to my Facebook wall, you see this idea there. So it's nothing new about decentralizing ministries. That is something that people are doing. The only problem I have here is that if we want to look at the track record of the people promising, I think there is and I can't prove it. I don't speak Twi very well, but it says that if somebody wants to says he's going to give you clothes, say tomorrow, you ask his name exactly. I will buy into it. I'm not like Kwatu who doesn't give credit where it is due. I think that this is something I will support any day. Just that they don't have the ability to deliver. That is the truth.
If it becomes a priority to them, just as it looks like, because if you listen to his explanation, it looks like it will be a priority for that government to do. They did the same with free SHS and they delivered. Why?
They did the same with one district, one factory. Have you seen the factories? They did the same with one village, one dam. Have you seen the dams? And they did the same 1 million every constituency. Go and ask the constituencies whether they have seen $1,000 before. They are all promising. Bagumia is there promising meetings every year. It's their trademark to talk. Talk is cheap. When they create a problem, we come to solve. Look at the economy today. Look at what the IMF is saying about Ghana's economy. We do all these things in the unfortunate peradventure, and that's going to be a long, several years to come. But if one day we are out of power, you see what they'll come and do. They'll take us back to the IMF, run this country bankrupt, lose elections, only for us to come and build again. That has been the cycle of the Fourth Republic. And it's unfortunate that they destroy, we build, they destroy, we recover. It is a problem. They are here promising no concrete plan behind it. It's just talk. And but eventually they'll come and tell you.
How does an MPP flag bearer aspirant promising relocating some ministries from Accra to other regions because I think that, of course, it will boost the economic of that particular area. And you say as well.
I mean, I said,
but that, how can that amount to
that? But I'm saying that it's the integrity.
Breaking,
they can't do it.
But the person promising, on what track record are you judging him?
Promising has been one of the longest serving MPs in this country. Where was he? Has he promised? Has he spoken about that in Parliament? You just need to look at what he has been doing over the years. He's known for sitting on TV and taking down his opponents, people who have won contracts and defeated him in a bid. He's gone to his radio station and talked them down and ripped them apart. So that is what he's noted for, not following up through policy. Give me one policy that you remember Kennedy Agyapong forcefully articulating in the floor of Parliament. Give me all his years. So why should I want to take?
We have to go for the Hansard to do this.
Yeah, you are journalist. Go do it. Go do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. Because he's here, he probably
go do it. He should tell me. He should show me where he has advocated a policy like this.
While I think
years that served in Parliament.
While I think that the role of a member of Parliament is nearly, or is quite far-fetched from that of a president, but Kwesi is here, and I don't speak for Kwesi.
Speak about it. Put it on the floor of Parliament.
I will tell you what Kennedy Agyapong has done. There is no greater policy than creating jobs. His current factory, which is the rubber factory, currently employs about 360 people. Out of it, 300 of them are our brothers and sisters from the north. His own brothers sitting there. Ask him how many as a northerner he has been able to create jobs for his own people. Aside being a
don't go there.
I'm asking you what
I say don't go there. Go and check my track record. I'm saying just go and check my. I don't have a fraction of what Kennedy Agyapong have, but you go and mention my name in Northern Ghana and they'll tell you what I do.
How many jobs have you created?
I'm saying you just go and check my track record. You go check. Just go and ask anybody about Professor Ayamga. They'll tell you what I'm doing.
No,
don't go there. Don't just go there. I don't have the millions he has, but what I have done. You go to Northern Ghana and check.
We don't expect you to do what
I do. I do because I'm a human being. I don't need to take from the state to brag. I've been doing it from my own pocket.
Okay.
We expect that you do something which is reasonable and proportionate. That at his level, he has been able to create 7,000 jobs. His last factory has employed our brothers and sisters from the north. Your own people, about 300 of them, just currently. How have you been able to help your own people? Sitting there as a deputy EPA boss. So, if you want to do the politics this morning, we'll engage you. I mean, we don't have any job.
Kwesi, I think you can make the point without questioning the guest. I think you can make the point. You can tell me what Kennedy Agyapong has done.
No, to be very honest, it's not a question.
I know he takes pleasure. He wants to check my track record. It's there online. Go and check it.
Oh, you are
go and check it. If you go and check my track record, you come and eat back your own words. I can give you that on as a promise. I can tell you that on authority that if you go and check my track record in Tamale that I am from in Bolgatanga or in Zwarungu, you eat back your words.
Prof, you're not running for president.
I'm not running for president, and I'm doing so. He should defend this. He's not try to take me on.
You keep interrupting me.
No, you are taking me on as if I'm running for president. He is running for president. Is that not so?
You don't need to run for president before you impart your people.
And I am doing it. I said I have been doing it even when I was a lecturer.
Now I've turned a research assistant. You let me proceed. I am saying that I won't do your research for you. But what I'm saying is that when you are on live TV, and now as a deputy CEO, you now becomes a father for all. You are not necessarily representing the NDC alone because it's not NDC's money that is being used to pay you. We pay taxes to you. We pay taxes to the government, and as a CEO, you are supposed to represent everybody. Now, most importantly, are you suggesting that because we lost an election, we cannot criticize you? We losing an election does not necessarily mean that we lost our citizenship. We are going to criticize you, put fire on your feet every day, now and then.
You are welcome.
So be ready for more. But our point is that when we talk about Kennedy Agyapong undertaking a new policy, of course, MFR rightly answered you that is not the duty of parliamentarians to be proposing policy. Those are the duties of cabinet. But at the end of the day, I'm saying that if there is any greater policy that Kennedy has been able to implement, is the policy of jobs. He's created jobs across the country, and that is what he's going to do when he gets the opportunity to also serve as a president. As to trying to undermine his track record, I'm not sure that even requires a response. Kennedy Agyapong has been noted for his consistency and his track record of being bold, being honest, being patriotic, and always being a doer. Anything Kennedy Agyapong says, he does it. So when Kennedy says, I am going to decentralize ministries, and he said there is no implementation plan, I suggest to you that the first 100 days, Kennedy Agyapong is going to establish a national decentralization task force. This is not just a policy that we've just thrown it out. We've indeed researched into it. Within the first 1 to 2 years, Kennedy Agyapong is going to pilot relocations and digital integration. The next 3 to the 4th year, the 3rd to the 4th year, there will be full regional build-out and infrastructure expansion. And from the 5th to the 6th year, there will be a review. We'll optimize and institutionalize the new governance model. So don't think we just put it out there. If we want a policy framework right after a year, Prof, I'll be glad to share with you. And it's not a policy just born out of something. And in any event, if Kennedy just said it, he has to give birth to the policy and the idea. And at the end of the day, people like you, professors like you, will then have to shape it up. Mostly all over the world, in the developed countries, if we go to Asia, the Asian Miracle model, anywhere that governance has been able to transform the fortunes or the socioeconomic fortunes of the country, usually it takes one person to bring the idea, then it's refined. So we also invite you, we extend an invitation to you that in terms of the policy implementation, we need you on board to refine it, help implement it, and I assure you that this is a non-monetary policy. It's going to stimulate growth in the other regions, make sure that we indeed choke Greater Accra and make sure that the other regions also develop. And maybe you may even be able to take it up so that you start the piloting when Kennedy Agyapong, by the grace of God, gets the opportunity to also come and implement it fully. At least you will be done. We would have been done with the first 1, 2, 3 years. Then we also proceed from it. Thank you.
Well, Kwesi.
Okopene ho asem koka de yenka se yedi adwuma bi adwuma na me na ma bi adwuma na me na me wa adwuma ono no wi se nipa na ona na kasa no na enyum a wa bie do so se na wode beto aka na no ato afedi a se da bi ye ba ye be frɛ wo nso mo wa beboa yen ama ya ye de ye pese yen ye onwani ngwase ankure hunu na ye dede na ye se owo bakwase a udin anase yesi se owo bakwase a da bia na wonyem se owo akwada a wagimi a da bia na wonyem enam nkrofo wenti da bia enkrofo bi no omo nsem fata beka de omo pepe e de akire MPP amanyoku na omo nsem omo na ma omo ka ene ntro ni nkotompo omo twa on se papa ye ya otwa kakra de bo editary MPP. And I'm saying, you something that is not the philosophy of country called Ghana, and I say the philosophy of the MPP party. Say, a buying the CC factory, some amount for you to my year. There was your mom who ye, quite a far so, ye humble, quasi granting on a platter, on a smooth prater. Watching him more, what dear, why so I cannot not to ma, a faded through baby, not all papa nacho, random was here, a calm was a moontie, moody kinachi, and at the Indian, the Munim, the Monty bida, ye can go soon, Namasomoka, and the Maria. I was out for me, don't be here, and then remember late life. You cover be me feel over pet, now my chance here. I am alive. Remember late and anyway. But one time, about Italy have said 9:30. I will come live. But she said, "Dear me, do we see her? Mimi ako bichi ma mechia ye pa. Me ma me Jennifer edu mechia. And I'm ma me Esther Kebali ma mechia ye pa. Isaac Binet. Hey, me bra pa yini. I want to say mechia ye pa. And a Chalon Tolile mechia Don IB mechia na Agyapong. One so mechia ye pa. Me don't be see or later, but 3 hours time, we will meet here. Thank you all for being here. Till we meet again. Adios.